All right, this spring we have been preaching no easy touches for the other team. And you can see what happens when we pressure the ball right away on the opening kick. It results in a turnover and a very good scoring opportunity inside their 18. I appreciate how Kenzie's resilience in this scene, pressuring the ball, winning it back, and playing a nice direct ball to her teammate ahead of the defense, finding a nice gap right there, and Emma almost gets there. Okay, this is one of the rare opportunities where the strikers have some momentum and get a positive play on our end of the field, but you'll see Addie Gilbert here in a moment just turn on the jets and just snuff that threat out right away, while the rest of her teammates have time then to get back and match up. It'll result in a very weak shot by the other team. Now you're really going to enjoy this sequence. Coming off of our goal kick, we're able to work the ball all the way down the field, get a nice direct ball, through ball ahead to Maya, going up on the attack, who unfortunately slips. She overruns the ball, but gets back up, and you'll see her teammates back her up. We combine here, there's some nice combination passing, resulting in a little give and go from the corner, which results in a definitely good scoring opportunity coming up here in a moment. A little play out here. Here's the give and go. Sam moves to open space to support, plays a nice through ball ahead to Maya, feeds it into the box. Oh, it's just beautiful, ladies. Now, you've already heard me mention no easy touches for the other team, and you're going to want to pay attention to that throughout this whole tape. You're going to see right away off the goal kick, we get some pressure, which results in a poor decision by the strikers to just kick the ball out and give us the ball back. Something our midfield, our center mids did really well on Saturday was switching up the field. So you'll see here, we're starting play all congested up on the far end, and then Kenzie just finds open space and Sam all alone on the left side. We have spent a lot of time in training this session, using different parts of our body to get a touch on the ball. And you'll see right there, Kenzie using her shoulder, being the first one to touch it, and then immediately applies pressure and wins possession of that ball. I love how the girls are starting to use and become more confident with their shoulders, their chest, their thighs, their backs, just anything to get a touch on that ball and redirect it away from the other team. Now I'm letting this scene play out because you're going to see a masterclass in defense from Anna coming up here in a little moment. Strikers get some momentum again, they get some positive passing on our end of the field, and then you're just going to see Anna take on their striker coming out of nowhere, putting pressure on the ball and just holding up play, as you'll notice the rest of the blue coming into the picture now, buying her teammates time to get back to help out, and eventually winning the throw. Beautiful. All right, coming up here, you're going to see a nice ball played by Kenzie in behind their line and just well placed. It gives our striker an equal opportunity to get to that ball and maybe get a shot off. Just really well done. Now the keeper may have been able to get that ball, but you're going to notice how high off her line she was, and that's going to cost her later in the match, as you'll see. Now what I love coming up here is how Claire will play the ball into open space, and V, our stopper, just steps into that space and gets a great shot / pass on target. Really well done. Now this sequence is stupendous. Sam is beat to the ball, but she's going to put herself in between her opponent and the ball, look up, find an easy back pass to her open teammates, and then we start connecting some passes here. All right, pretty soon you're going to see Kenzie play a nice direct ball over the top to her striker, and then first time, remember I told you that keeper is playing high off her line? Boom, she's beat over her head, score, and we're celebrating. Wonderful job, ladies. That's good teamwork. From the back where Sam, high quality, high soccer IQ, just puts herself in between her opponent and the ball, finds her open teammate behind her, and then the party just starts after that. Creating scoring opportunities from good defense. Just really excellent through balls all day long, putting constant pressure on their keeper, and mentally over the course of the match that's going to just wear a person down. You're going to see a series of throw-ins here for our team, and just the movement off the ball is fantastic. Anna's going to find Maya coming across all the way to the sideline, and we get the first touch. You're going to see some resilience here. Maya loses the ball initially after her first touch, but then is able to stay with it and then get a nice cross off into the box to her teammates. Now I'm letting this clip play out because I want you to watch the strikers in this instance and how well they're able to win the ball back and actually connect some passes. This is one of their better possessions, even after that first touch there. You're going to see them connect some passes and get the ball back on our end. So they've connected multiple passes, some real nice combination play too right here. And then one of my favorite plays of the day. Hello, my name's Maria. Nice to meet you. Fantastic physicality. Just snuffing out that whole possession and buying her teammates time to get back. Look at all the blue coming back on our end. And then we win possession back. It's really well done, girls. I mentioned earlier how our midfielders are finding open space by switching fields, and here we go again, just playing the ball to open space and letting our girls run up to it. Nice idea again to get that ball in behind the defense, just a little off. And here we go again, trying to switch it away from the congested side of the field. Really good heads-up play. And you really can't say enough about our defense, how well they cleared the ball up and over, out to the sidelines, to their teammates' feet, shutting down attack after attack. Right there, just another instance where we're getting the ball off our end, and Sophia's a little less stressed. Right here, Sam does a nice job of connecting her pass to Maya's feet. Right here, again, just good fundamental defense. Addie's going to put her body between the opponent and the ball on the throw and draw the foul. No, you cannot go through people, if you were wondering. Coming up, I just like the placement of this pass. Watch where it goes. Right there. Found the gap where only her teammates could get it. Stepping to the ball, feeling it with her body, finding her teammates' feet. No easy touches for the other team. You'll see all the blue marking a girl from the other team, and we get the first touch. This is mentally beating down the other team because it has to be so frustrating for them not getting that first touch. Okay, this is actually a highlight for the other team. I love how they check to the ball, and they actually have a nice little combination here and put a ball into our box from this play. That's a great ball right there. Lesson is, if your mark moves, you move with her. This is another great sequence for us. A great ball here by Anna, squaring her body and her foot to get that one-time pass off to Clara. Switching fields right away to Alea. Alea eventually wins the ball here, makes a nice square pass to her teammates. Sam on the other side, and Sam tries a couple times and finally gets that through ball to Maya before they snuff out the attack inside their box. Our team does a really great job of playing direct balls over the top, and as well as maintaining possession and just working the ball from the back end to the front end. It's really great to see the girls progress in this manner. Now again, I'm going to let this clip play out because the Strikers do another great job of connecting several passes in a row on our end. Even though we're getting back to match up, they're finding their open teammates. And I really want the girls to see this and try and emulate this in our own game. This particular clip is extra long because I really want you to watch Claire's individual effort here, winning the ball and making a really nice run from our end of the field down, beating a couple of strikers in the process. She makes some good decisions here and some really good individual moves, but maybe in the future look to combine with some teammates to make that work a little easier on herself. You know, make the same run, but look to combine on some give and goes to work that ball down the field and beat the defenders. I'm going to sound like a broken record, but again, no easy touches for the other team. We're going to see Maya and Emma put some pressure on the ball, resulting in a turnover and giving us a nice run down on their end of the field. This is a good example of something I mentioned earlier. Our team is doing a really good job of marking somebody from the other team on their throw, but then when someone checks to the ball, we're not staying with that mark. You have to move with your mark right here. And she's the one that gets the touch. Okay, Anna's defensive masterclass continues. You're going to see with her initial touch out away from our goal, and then watch how her teammates support and take away the next potential pass if that striker is able to win the ball. Easy touches, anticipating where the ball is going, and you're going to see a nice little run and a scoring opportunity from our team. Now this next clip is not necessarily exciting, but it does demonstrate our girls' high soccer IQ that they demonstrated throughout the day on Saturday. This corner kick, I just want you to notice how many seconds tick off as we set it up. We're not stalling by any means, but we're taking our time, we're not rushing, walking over to the corner, setting up the ball. This allows our teammates to catch their breath on a very, very warm day, as well as kill some clock at the end of a half to prevent a quick counterattack from the other team right before halftime. It also provides a really nice scoring opportunity for our team. No easy touches, creates another turnover to kick the ball right out of bounds. I mentioned high soccer IQ a moment ago. I want you to watch Alea and where the ball went out of bounds. Now she'll start behind that spot. Gonna kill some clock. You know how far I can throw. And then watch how far she goes past that line. Woo! Gaining field position is huge in a soccer match, and Alea does it all the time. She's fantastic at this. Kenzie immediately picks up that ball, whether it's ours or not. The ref's going to give that to her because she's confident with that decision. And a real quick throw, some little combination play between her and mine. We get another cross into their box. Just stupendous job, ladies. Watch where this ball goes out of bounds and where Alea ends up throwing it from. That is glorious. And we wrap up the first half with good, solid defense. Keeping the ball outside, anticipating where the next pass might go, and eventually winning the ball and clearing it off our end. Well done, ladies.